ordered the boss. Has anyone seen my Step right to your Here comes the sun.
Cover my hands slowly, red eyes out on the edge of the lane, flat line. Phone on route, old friend, this call. Too cold, touch steel brick wall. Listen my lungs, lie low, don't speak. Pray I don't slide, one curve, one tweak. Hate in my chest, still comes through me. Devil on the dash, say run that speed. Midnight, burn out, smoking my veins. Let the road take all of my pain. I don't make it, tell them I like it. Burn out, can't slow down. Gotta fix it every mile. I don't see that. Tell them I liked it this way.
A star is born.
Mask on my face, can't trace no friends. Live on the rim, had taste that wrench. Out in the trunk with a spare tight. Dogs in the spin like the wheels at night. Eyes in the dark when I switched those lanes. Whole last year just felt like rain. Hands on the wheel, one life, any flames. Too heavy when the doubts all hit. Midnight bed, burn out, smoking my veins. Let the road take all of my pain. If I don't make it back today, tell them I like it this way. Burn out, can't slow down. Start chasing every mile. If I don't see that light, tell them I like it this way. Headlights fade, just a heart, just a blur. If I disappear, let it be, let it burn. Writing my name with the fog on the glass. One more pull, one more pass. One more pull, one more pass. One more pull, one more pass. Midnight, burn out, smoking my veins. Let the road take all of my pain. If I don't make it back today, tell them I like it this way. Burn out, can't slow down. Shadows chasing every mile. If I don't see the light, tell them I liked it this way.
on the team.
Cup in my hand, slowly, red eyes, out on the edge of the lane, flat line. Phone on mute, old friend, this call. Heart too cold, turn steel brick wall. Listen my lungs, ride low, don't speak. Pray I don't slide, one curve, one creep. Head in my chest, still calm, still clean. Devil on the dash, they run that speed. Midnight, burn out, smoking my veins. Let the road take all of my pain. If I don't make it back today, tell 'em I like it this way. Burn out, can't slow down. Shadow chasing every mile I count. If I don't see the light by day, tell 'em I liked it this way. Mask on my face, can't trace, no grins. Lip on the rim, that taste, that rinse. Hard in the trunk with the spare tight. Thoughts in the spin like the wheels at night. Eyes in the dark when I switch these lanes. Whole last year just felt like rain. Hands on the wheel, one life, anything. Too heavy when the doubts all hit. Midnight bang, burn out, smoking my veins. Let the road take all of my pain. If I don't make it back today, tell 'em I like it this way. Burn out, can't slow down. Shadow chasing every mile I count. If I don't see the light by day, tell 'em I liked it this way. Headlights fade, just a hum, just a blur. If I disappear, let it be, let it burn. Writing my name in the fog on the glass. One more pull, one more pass. One more pull, one more pass. One more pull, one more pass. Midnight burn out, taking my veins. Let the road take all of my pain. If I don't make it back today, tell 'em I like it this way. Burn out, can't slow down. Shadow chasing every mile I count. If I don't see the light, tell 'em I liked it this way.
fatigue.
Cover my hands slowly, red eyes, out on the edge of the lane, flat line. Phone on mute, old friends, missed calls. Heart too cold, turn steel brick wall. Dust in my lungs, ride low, don't speak. Pray I don't slide, one curve, one tweak. Hate in my chest, still calm, still clean. Devil on the dash, say run that speed. Midnight, burn out, smoke in my veins. Let the road take all of my pain. If I don't make it back today, tell 'em I like it this way. Burn out, can't slow down. Shadow chasing every mile I count. If I don't see the light by day, tell 'em I liked it this way. Mask on my face, can't trace no prints. Lip on the rim, that taste, that rinse. Hard in the trunk with the spare tight. Thoughts in a spin like the wheels at night. Eyes in the dark when I switch these lanes. Whole last year just felt like rain. Hands on the wheel, one life, any flames. Too heavy when the doubts all hit. Midnight bang, burn out, smoke in my veins. Let the road take all of my pain. If I don't make it back today, tell 'em I like it this way. Burn out, can't slow down. Shadow chasing every mile I count. If I don't see the light by day, tell 'em I liked it this way. Headlights fade, just a hum, just a blur. If I disappear, let it be, let it burn. Writing my name in the fog on the glass. One more pull, one more pass. One more pull, one more pass. One more pull, one more pass. Midnight bang, burn out, smoke in my veins. Let the road take all of my pain. If I don't make it back today, tell 'em I like it this way. Burn out, can't slow down. Shadows chasing every mile I count. If I don't see the light by day, tell 'em I liked it this way. This way.
many cool brawlers. I'm gonna chase you. I'm gonna find you.
Creatures of the night! I bring you the gift of darkness. 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 And what's here? What is here? I am a creature of the night. I am a creature of the night.
Stay sharp, warrior. Chin up. Worth watching. You're welcome.
Broad and beauty. Swim with the fishes. You can't hide from the dragon family.
No refunds!
Whoa, I am way down for this schmuckery.
Gotta stay calm.
You got best.
This could get dangerous.
Alright, jammers, let's do it!
Here we go again.
That'll teach you.
A critical success.
Fight for my ancestors.
Name on the T. Cup in my hand, slow lean, red eyes, out on the edge of the lane.